WWE Raw results, January 23, 2023, Raw is 30. The Tribal Court of Sami Zayn. First match, the Usos, C.W. Sami Zayn vs Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio W, the Judgment Day for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. Jimmy Uso and Damian Priest will start things off. Priest kicks Jimmy in the gut. Priest with combo body shots. Priest whips Jimmy across the ring. Jimmy holds onto the ropes. Jimmy dumps Priest out of the ring. Priest blocks a boot from Jimmy. Jimmy with a spinning enziguri. Priest runs out of harm's way. Jimmy uppercuts Mysterio. Priest delivers the pounce over the announce table. Priest rolls Jimmy back into the ring. Priest tags in Mysterio. Mysterio with a slingshot senton. Mysterio puts his knee on the back of Jimmy's neck. Balor scores a cheap shot behind the referee's back. Mysterio repeatedly stomps on Jimmy's chest. Mysterio transitions into a ground and pound attack. Mysterio tags in Priest. Priest with two mid-kicks. Priest whips Jimmy across the ring. Priest with a leaping back elbow smash for a 1 count. Priest pulls back the arms of Jimmy. Priest with forearm shivers across the back of Jimmy. Jimmy clotheslines Priest. G and Mysterio are tagged in. G with 2 clotheslines. G thrust kicks the midsection of Mysterio. G with a drop-down uppercut. G ducks a clothesline from Mysterio. G with a Samoan drop. G with a running stink face for a 2 count. Mysterio punches G. Mysterio blocks a boot from G. G with a spinning enziguri. Mysterio tags in Priest. Priest with a roundhouse kick. G decks Priest with a back elbow smash. Jimmy tags himself in. Priest goes for the South of Heaven, but Jimmy gets in the way. Double Irish whip. Double slam for a 2 count. Jimmy knocks Mysterio off the ring apron. Jimmy with a shoulder block. Priest uppercuts Jimmy in midair. Priest with 2 mid-kicks. Priest drops G with the rolling elbow. Priest with a flurry of elbow smashes. Priest hits the broken arrow. Super kick exchange. Priest lands the somersault plancha. Priest rolls Jimmy back into the ring. Priest with a running lariat for a 2 count. Priest with a leaping back elbow smash. Priest tags in Mysterio. Priest with a windmill kick. Assisted diving clothesline for a 2 count. Mysterio tags in Priest. Priest goes for the Dominator, but Jimmy lands back on his feet. Jimmy super kicks Priest. Jimmy tags in G. Super kick party for a 2 count. The referee catches Balor attacking G from behind. Finn Balor has been ejected from the ringside area. G goes for the Usos splash, but Priest gets his knees up in the air for a 2 count. G super kicks Priest. G tags in Jimmy. Jimmy hits the Usos splash for a 2 count. Jimmy with a flying plancha. Jimmy starts receiving medical attention on the outside. Zayn will have to replace Jimmy in this match. That leads us to a Pier 6 brawl. Zayn sends Priest tumbling to the floor. Zayn lands the somersault plancha. Zayn rolls Mysterio back into the ring. Zayn repeatedly kicks Priest in the face. Mysterio uses the middle rope for leverage for a 2 count. Mysterio is raining down haymakers. Zayn with the exploder suplex into the turnbuckles. Zayn gets distracted by Ripley. Priest with the South of Heaven. Mysterio hooks the outside leg for a 2 count. Mysterio sends Zayn face first into the middle rope. Mysterio goes for the 619, but G counters with 2 super kicks. Ripley stops G in his tracks. Mysterio drop kicks G into the middle rope. Mysterio delivers the 619. Mysterio connects with the frog splash for a 2 count. Priest with a forearm smash. Zayn sends Priest shoulder first into the steel ring post. Mysterio deposits Zayn to the floor. Mysterio denies the Samoan drop. Zayn made the blind tag. G super kicks Mysterio. The Usos plants Mysterio with a 1D to pick up the victory. Winner, still WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, the Usos via pinfall. Second match, Becky Lynch vs Bayley in a steel cage match. Damage Control viciously attacks Becky before she could enter the cage. Bayley kicks the cage door into Becky's face. Damage Control launches Becky face first into the steel. Kai delivers a chain punch to the ribs. Shirai brings Becky into the ring. Damage Control gangs up on Becky. Kai locks the cage door. Bayley transitions into a ground and pound attack. Bayley with a vertical suplex. Shirai with the springboard moonsault. Bayley tells Pierce to shut his mouth. Pierce is trying to open the cage with bolt cutters. Damage Control connects with the assisted neck breaker. Damage Control poses on top of the cage as Pierce finally enters the ring and checks on Becky. Becky was unable to continue, so the referee called off this match. Match result, no contest. Third match, Seth Rollins and the Street Profits vs Imperium in a 6-man tag team match. Kurt Angle will be the special guest referee. Jerry the King Lawler joins the commentary team for this match. Seth Rollins and Giovanni Vinci will start things off. Collar and elbow tie-up. Vinci applies a side headlock. Rollins whips Vinci across the ring. Rollins drops down on the canvas. Rollins leapfrogs over Vinci. Rollins ducks a clothesline from Vinci. Rollins thrust kicks the midsection of Vinci. Rollins kicks Vinci in the chest. Rollins with a discus lariat. Rollins applies a wrist lock. Rollins tags in Ford. Ford hammers down on the left shoulder of Vinci. Ford grabs a side wrist lock. Vinci kicks Ford in the gut. Vinci uppercuts Ford. Vinci with a knife-edge chop. Ford reverses out of the Irish whip from Vinci. Ford drop kicks Vinci for a 1 count. Ford chops Vinci. Vinci reverses out of the Irish whip from Ford. Vinci blocks a boot from Ford. Vinci with a short arm clothesline. Vinci tags in Kaiser. Kaiser with a gut punch. Kaiser punches Ford in the back. Kaiser with a toe kick. Kaiser hammers down on the back of Ford's neck. Kaiser slams Ford's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Kaiser repeatedly stomps on Ford's chest. Short arm reversal by Ford. Ford unloads a flurry of chops. Ford tags in Dawkins. Ford sends Kaiser into the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. Assisted moonsault for a 2 count. Dawkins sends Kaiser to the corner. Kaiser dodges the 360 stinger splash. Kaiser with a step-up and Enziguri. Kaiser with a straight right hand. Dawkins rocks Kaiser with a forearm smash. Rollins and Gunther are tagged in. Gunther kicks Rollins in the gut. Gunther punches Rollins in the back. Gunther uppercuts Rollins. Gunther goes for a body slam, but Rollins lands back on his feet. Standing switch exchange. Gunther applies the sleeper hold. Gunther launches Rollins over the top rope. Rollins headbutts Gunther. Gunther chops Rollins out of midair. Gunther body slams Rollins. Gunther cranks on Rollins' neck. Gunther chops Ford off the apron. Gunther stomps on Rollins' chest. Gunther applies an armbar. Gunther tags in Kaiser. Kaiser with a gut punch. Kaiser puts his leg on the back of Rollins' neck. Vinci punches Rollins behind the referee's back. Kaiser hooks the outside leg for a 1 count. Kaiser applies a rear chin lock. Rollins with heavy body shots. Rollins decks Kaiser with a jawbreaker. Vinci with a backbreaker for a 2 count. Vinci kicks Rollins in the gut. Vinci with a straight right hand. Rollins fights from underneath. Vinci drives his knee into the midsection of Rollins. Vinci sends Rollins shoulder first into the steel ring post. Vinci tags in Kaiser. Big boot, stereo dropkick combination. Imperium poses for the crowd. Kaiser tags in Gunther. Gunther rolls Rollins back into the ring. Gunther repeatedly stomps on Rollins' chest. Gunther tags in Kaiser. Kaiser applies a side headlock. Rollins whips Kaiser across the ring. Kaiser pulls Rollins down to the mat. Kaiser grabs a rear chin lock. Rollins punches Kaiser. Rollins knocks Gunther off the apron. Rollins clotheslines Kaiser. Kaiser tags in Vinci. Vinci goes for a belly-to-back suplex, but Rollins lands back on his feet. Rollins rolls under a clothesline from Kaiser. Rollins tags in Ford. Ford with an apron and Enziguri. Ford with 2 clotheslines Vinci. Ford is lighting up Vinci's chest. Vinci reverses out of the Irish whip from Ford. Ford with a running lariat. Ford thrust kicks the midsection of Vinci. Ford kicks Vinci in the chest. Vinci dodges the step-up and Enziguri. Vinci goes for a belly-to-back suplex, but Ford lands back on his feet. Stereo ankle locks. Vinci tags in Gunther. Gunther drops Ford with the big boot. Gunther chops Dawkins. Gunther talks smack to Angle. Angle shoves Gunther. Rollins with a flying forearm smash. Somersault plancha party. Gunther chops Rollins. Gunther with a shotgun dropkick. Gunther power bombs Rollins for a 2 count. Gunther goes for a German suplex, but Rollins lands back on his feet. Gunther dodges the discus lariat. Gunther reapplies the sleeper hold. Rollins with a step-up and Enziguri. Rollins super kicks Gunther. Rollins hits the Olympic slam. Ford and Vinci are tagged in. Vinci clotheslines Ford. Ford with a back body drop. Rollins with the superplex. Assisted cash out. Doomsday blockbuster. Gunther chops Dawkins. Gunther goes for a power bomb, but Rollins lands back on his feet. Rollins connects with the pedigree. Dawkins delivers the cash out. Rollins tags himself in. Ford with the frog splash. Rollins plants Vinci with a curb stomp to pick up the victory. Winner, Seth Rollins and the Street Profits via pinfall. Fourth match, Bianca Belair vs Sonya Deville. Collar and elbow tie-up. Deville backs Belair into the turnbuckles. Belair shoves Deville. Standing switch exchange. Belair with a waist lock takedown. Deville decks Belair with a back elbow smash. Deville applies a side headlock. Belair whips Deville across the ring. Belair drops Deville with a shoulder tackle. Deville drops down on the canvas. Belair taunts Deville. Belair leapfrogs over Deville. Belair dropkicks Deville. Belair pops back on her feet. Belair buries her shoulder into the midsection of Deville. Belair with the Irish whip. Belair goes for the EST slam, but Deville lands back on her feet. Deville pulls Belair down to the mat. Deville poses for the crowd. Deville is mauling Belair in the corner. Deville slams Belair's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Deville kicks Belair in the gut. Deville scores 2 body shots. Following a snapmare takeover, Belair avoids the sliding knee strike. Belair rolls Deville over for a 1 count. Belair kicks Deville in the face. Belair dives over Deville. Belair with a backbreaker. Belair with a handspring moonsault for a 2 count. Belair sends Deville to the corner. Deville with a knee lift. Belair dumps Deville out of the ring. Belair dropkicks Deville off the ring apron. Belair kicks Deville in the chest. Deville pump kicks Belair into the ringside barricade. Belair regains control of the match during the commercial break. Belair with a delayed vertical suplex. Belair pops back on her feet. Belair goes for the handspring moonsault, but Deville gets her knees up in the air. Deville nails Belair with another pump kick for a 2 count. Deville hooks the outside leg for a 1 count. Belair denies the figure 4 leg lock. Belair ducks a clothesline from Deville. Belair connects with a cut to pick up the victory. Winner, Bianca Belair via pinfall. Updated WWE Royal Rumble 2023 match card. Bianca Belair, C, vs Alexa Bliss for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Bray Wyatt vs LA Knight in a pitch black match. The 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match. The 2023 Men's Royal Rumble match. Roman Reigns, C, W, Paul Heyman vs Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Fifth match, Austin Theory, C, vs Bobby Lashley in a no disqualification match for the WWE United States Championship. Collar and elbow tie-up. Lashley backs Theory into the turnbuckles. Theory shoves Lashley. Lashley is throwing haymakers at Theory. Lashley repeatedly stomps on Theory's chest. Lashley is choking Theory with his boot. Lashley scores a body shot. Theory applies a side headlock. Lashley sends Theory chest first into the canvas. Lashley clotheslines Theory over the top rope. Lashley whips Theory into the ringside barricade. Lashley drives Theory face first into the steel ring post. Lashley poses for the crowd. Lashley drives Theory back first against multiple barricades. Lashley finally rolls Theory back into the ring. Lashley with clubbing back elbow smashes. Lashley tosses Theory out of the ring. Theory attacks Lashley from behind. Lashley with a straight right hand. Lashley with 3 back elbow smashes. Lashley continues to use the barricades as a weapon. Lashley drops Theory with a neck breaker on the floor. Theory with a running boot. Theory pulls out a table from under the ring. Theory punches Lashley in the back. Theory rolls Lashley back into the ring. Lashley punches Theory in the back. Lashley slams Theory's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Lashley with a corner spear. Lashley with another neck breaker. Lashley goes for a vertical suplex, but Theory counters with a knee rake. Theory with a roll-through dropkick. Theory with a cross-legged Ushigoroshi for a 2 count. Theory transitions into a ground and pound attack. Theory with a chair shot to the back of Lashley. Theory wedged a chair in between the turnbuckles. Lashley launches Theory over the top rope. Lashley with a straight right hand. Lashley blasts Theory off the apron. Theory sweeps out the legs of Lashley. Theory rolls a table into the ring. Lashley applies the hurt lock. Lashley rolls Theory over for a 2 count. Lashley with a flatliner. Lashley drives Theory face first through the wedge chair. Theory regroups on the outside. Theory blinds Lashley with the fire extinguisher. Theory throws Lashley into the steel ring steps. Theory sets up a table in the corner. Theory continues to attack Lashley with the fire extinguisher. Theory rolls Lashley back into the ring. Haymaker exchange. Theory kicks Lashley in the gut. Theory dumps Lashley out of the ring. Lashley kicks Theory in the gut. Lashley punches Theory. Theory drop kicks the left knee of Lashley. Theory drops Lashley with the DDT. Theory ascends to the top turnbuckle. Lashley with the superplex. Lashley and Theory are trading back and forth shots. Lashley with a discus back elbow smash. Lashley hits the Dominator. Lashley goes for the spear, but Theory counters with a knee lift. Lashley applies the hurt lock. Theory responds with a low blow. Lashley delivers the spine buster through a table. Brock Lesnar makes his way down to the ring. Lashley connects with the F5. Lesnar plants Theory with the F5 on top of Lashley to pick up the victory. Winner, still WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory via pinfall.